All right, we are back. Welcome back. I'm John. This is FNP Wargamers FNP Morning Show. And as part of the new format that I'm going to be doing, trying to get these shows down to multiple shows every day. And in about 15, I'm aiming really for about a 15-minute episode. So far today, I've kind of dropped the ball with my first 30-minute episode. And this one will be long too, because it is a Cyber Monday deals day, and we're going to be talking about it. So first up, I'm not surprised, really, that I'm not seeing Monument Hobbies, which you guys have heard me talk about many times, that they're not currently doing a Cyber Monday deal. And actually, I'm going to go to their Facebook page just to double check. But I'm not surprised, and it's not because they money hungry or anything like that, but they offer high quality paints and brushes and other accessories well below what they're worth. I mean, their standard paint now comes in these 22 milliliter bottles. Yeah, 22 milliliter bottles for $4. Is a dropper bottle with a twist cap on it. It's got some glass agitator beads inside, and the paint is high quality. In my personal opinion, probably the best paint out there on the market. Scale 75 is definitely high quality. I say it's better than Vallejo and definitely better than Citadel and Army Painter. Even though Citadel does have a lot of paints that are really, they've got the pre-mixed ones, so I'm really happy with those. But I'm not seeing their Citadel's quality come any close to it. So I'm just double checking. Yep, I don't, unless their Black Friday deal is going on, you could always give it a try. I'm not surprised they already offering high quality deals with, high quality paints at a reduced cost. Hey, welcome back, Nam. And this reason why I like them is because they really look out for you and I, the hobbyists, the gamers, by having these unbelievably super high quality product out there at our cost, the hobbyist cost. If you can't afford a lot, but you want the best, Monument Hobbies is the way to go. So they might not be offering a Black Friday deal. They don't need to. They're already at Black Friday style prices. They're easily 30% under the cost that they should be. The quality of that paint that I've got, I would say they should be charging $7 to $8 per bottle of paint. So it's like 100%. But you get what I'm saying. So let's move on. Some of you might not be aware of Monster Fight Club, but they do make miniatures, mainly a lot of cyberpunk miniatures. But they do have a sale going on right now, so I wanted to at least give you guys the heads up on that. If you're looking for some terrain or you're looking for some cyberpunk models, I'll go ahead and click on these so you can see. I like these models. I'm a fan of cyberpunk already. They've got basically, you get to select for $50. You get to select your groups. So basically for $50, you're getting 9 miniatures, which is really good because you're getting super high quality cyberpunk models. And if you're playing any modern RPGs or even some tabletop miniature games, say like Zone Enders or I can't think of Scrappers from Osprey Games, or even Kill Team or Necromunda, you might even be able to have a very unique gang come out of it. But it'd definitely be good for those of you that have been playing or will be playing the Cyberpunk Red or Cyberpunk 2077 RPG that's coming up. So they've got a wide variety of models that you get to choose from. You get to get 3 different groups, and it looks like 1, 2, that's 4, 6, 7, 8. So from 8 different selections, you get to choose the 3 different groups of 3 that you can get for $50. That's not bad. That's basically 9 character models for $50. And you usually look at this level of quality and the size of these models at being about $10 per character model. So you're getting it at 50% off approximately. Not too bad. They also have a limited edition, and I really wish I might have to go without food for a week, but I really, for some reason, this one tickles my fancy. The Cyberpunk Red, the Fixer, with merchandise fixers and Cyberpunk style games, including even Shadowrun. They're basically your arms dealers. They're the ones they're the back alley dealers that really help you out. This model just kind of tickles my fancy. I don't know why. It's random, it's absurd, and I like it. So I might have to have ramen noodles for a week, but I'm probably going to get it. But I wanted to show you guys Monster Fight Club. They do have some different terrain pieces. Let's go and take a look at the terrain. They've got a variety of stuff. Just like those Cyberpunk models, you got another one for $100. You can get these different tree sets or rubble. So it's really beneficial for you guys to take a look at Monster Fight Club if you're looking for inexpensive but really high quality terrain and miniatures. All right, moving on because I didn't want to waste too much time per model. All right, so this is really good for you bits hunters. So Cromlech, so Kromlek, you can just Google Bits of War or Cromlech and Tabletop Scenics, whatever you want to do. They have combined their stores. Now they have, as you can see here, a host of items for their upgrade items. Now, most of these are, right now we're seeing on this front page, are items for Legionnaires. So you Horus Heresy players, really ideal for you. They do have quite the extensive collection of orcs. They really love orcs there, guys and gals. They really, really love orcs. Like a ridiculous... They really love orcs. I would say 50% of their product is orc related. So I would give them a good look over. They do have some deals going on right now. I'm trying to see here. All right, let's go ahead and click on their Black Friday so you guys can see. So Black Friday going on all the way to today. That's also, to be in Cyber Monday. That like every year we prepare sweet discounts, 10 to 20%. That means you can get up to 30% on it. If you might have already be too late, but if you happen to be one of the first 100 people to order, you'll get this free orc model. And also, if you make an order for over €100, you get entered into a drawing for one of 3 Death Stompas, or Stompers. They call them Stampas. They also have if you go through their website, a QR hunt, and you can get bonus miniatures. You'll find other sneak peeks, and free bits. So it could be worth it, just even if you buy something small, to do this QR hunt to get a bonus miniature, get some free bits. The works. I think, me personally, spend $15 and get a bunch of free stuff on top of it. That's not too bad. And you spend over €100, which is, I think, like 110, 120 US ish, then you're going to get entered in a chance to win one of those Stampas. So you might not want one of those custom orc stompers, or Death Stompers. We'll take a look at those, but maybe somebody does, or maybe you don't care about it, but you need some extra cash flow. So why not put it up on eBay? I don't sell it on your local bits market. There's lots of possibilities you guys can do there. So I just wanted to show that off. They have up to 30% off of everything, and you do that QR hunt, the QR code hunt, then you're going to get even more. So just to consider if you're already going to go there. I know Jenny Joyo, she's a friend of the Havoc Maker Studio channel. I'm going to make sure she sees this ad. I'm going to send her actually a link, because she loves orcs, and I want to make sure she sees the chance to get free orc stuff. Another one right now, I don't know why the ad has disappeared, but the Magnet Baron does have a deal going on right now. I don't know why it's not, why it got rid of it. The Magnet Baron Cyber Monday. There we go. 5 to 10%, the entire, every day through Cyber Monday, a collection of products will be at 20% off. Oh, there we go. So every day through Cyber Monday, a collection will be 20% off. The entire store will be discounted between 5 to 10% off, even when they aren't on sale. That is awesome. Especially if you love to convert and you like magnetizing your models. I'm looking at you, 40K players, especially the Knights, Imperial Knight players. Ooh, yeah. This is going to be the place to go. Adeptus Custodes. And it's not just magnets for bits and stuff. They have magnets for Star Wars, Legion, and the Armada and X-Wing game. And as you can see here, they have flight stand bases that are magnetized. I don't know why it's not for all different sizes. And that, so if you want to have, if you like your models that look like they're flying and they have nice, sturdy, clear acrylic rods instead of those cheap plastic ones that a certain UK company has, then this might be a place to go. And when you're taking 20% off at already low prices, dude, I mean, it's pretty much a must. It really is. If you're looking to do it, even if you don't do it now, bookmark the Magnet Baron. I know only one store in the Houston area that sells the Magnet Baron. They have a deal with, or a retailer's deal with them, and that's the Atomic Hobby Shop in Cypress, Texas. It's that number one store that I go to, and it's one of the fastest growing stores. Probably next to a Games Workshop, they are probably one of the top 3 or top 2 stores in Houston with Games Workshop product. And so you can go in and not only buy some of the Magnet Baron stuff, but you can also order it. So if you didn't get a chance to get the deal here, you don't want to pay for shipping, they can get it for you. So head over to there if you would like it. All right, so let's see here. Accept all cookies. Get this out of the way. Another one, the fine ladies and gents over at Battle Foam have got up to a 70% off on their various foam trays, carrying cases. If you've never been there before, even if you miss out on this Cyber Monday deal, especially you veterans, you can go on and get a veteran discount. If you don't like the trays that they even have a custom tray creator right here. You can go there and put in your game system and construct the foam tray that you're wanting. So if you've got 2 different, maybe you want your own custom case to carry your Warhammer 40,000 kill team and your Age of Sigmar Underworlds teams in one case or one foam tray, you can sit there and cut that out, guys. So just something to take into consideration, and especially when they got all these sales going on right now. We can actually click on their sales, right? Yep. Let's go and take a look at their 70% discount, just to get an idea. So looks like 3 different cases. One of them's for Iron Kingdoms. It looks like more of a tote bag for your RPGs if you're playing the War Machine Hordes RPG. But 2 other cases are 70% off. They're the sturdier hard cases. Let's go with the cheapest discount, 15% off, which is still freaking amazing. That's a lot more stuff. We got 3 pages of about, 16 different items. So was that, somebody do math for me, 48 items for different games. And that's just 2 of their discount levels, not to mention clearance. So, there we go. Blank foam trays. Gosh, man, that is inexpensive. Ooh, baby. I might have to come back and shop here. All right, moving on. So, even though I'm a big fan of the ladies and gents over at Battle Foam, I met them years and years and years and years ago when they first started, back in 2009-ish, I think. and I really enjoy their product. But a new product has popped up, and I saw them at LVO, Las Vegas Open in 2019, and they really caught my eye. They have these see-through acrylic cases that you can have the soft ferric kind of, it's like basically looks like a piece of paper, but it's metallic. And you can have these very nice magnetized models and trays to transport your models in a very nice, compact, easy to show off cases that are modular. And I really like the way that they look. So you can, right here, 12 free layout layers, total value $162. You can buy 2 and get even more off. And I mean, you have to choose your own layout layers, but I think it's well worth it when you're getting a deal. And they have other cases, 20% off the Orca cases, 30% off of their accessories. It's really to your advantage if you're looking for one of these cases. I mean, look how awesome this case is. This is another one of those modular cases. And they sit there. They've got 3 different knights in that case. They've got a Forge World, I forget which one that's called, and then regular Games Workshop, Knight Errant maybe, and then the Armiger. These are awesome. When they've got these deals going on right now, really, I would say they're probably one of the better cases out there, especially with the way that they have the magnets. A lot of people will just take glue magnets on the base of their models, and then they have a metal tray down inside, which works. However, that connection puts a lot of stress on those magnets that actually can rip them off of the base, and you'll all of a sudden be, I don't know, flying to Las Vegas, and you can hear under the seat in front of you your miniatures occasionally plink, 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 as the super glue or the green stuff is not holding the metal and the magnets, and the metal is pulling those magnets down. I'm not saying that that's happened to me, but it might have. So the way that these work is that it's basically it's a mixture of iron, ferric, I'm throwing some terminology out there, I might be wrong, fibers. And so you got these wavy trays that don't put as much stress on the miniatures, but retains the same level of connectivity or magnetic attraction that you would with the metal and the magnet. So I would give them a look-see. If that didn't sound scientific enough for you, well, call Bill Nye the Science Guy, and he can probably explain it better. Or just go to their website. Another one I want to talk about is one of my favorite places, Fallout Hobbies. They have, besides their ability to do custom templates, if you are a fan of decals, but you have a hard time putting decals on, but you love to airbrush, they have all sorts of these basically vinyl strips that you can sit there and airbrush on. I'm going to pull up one here. You can airbrush on these stencils and get these patterns. And this is just one example. If you're running Space Clowns or Harlequins for Warhammer 40,000, or if you're going to use it for something else, you could easily use that pattern right there. If you're doing a cyberpunk game, paint some of your terrain like that, paint some of your vehicles. So they have a huge host of product for a variety of the different factions for Warhammer 40,000. And on top of all that, they have, you can send in a request for custom designs. And just something to consider, ladies and gents, if you're looking at expanding how your models look and you're wanting to really enhance it. Oh, they even have a web store for Games Workshop product. Well, look at that. Aren't they Mr. Fancy Pants now? So they've really expanded. So just something to take into consideration. All right, Warlord fans out there. Warlord Games, they have right now a huge sale, multiple different sales going on for the different products. Looks to be up to about 25% off if my calculations are correct. It says it right there, up to 25% off. They're the guys and gals that do bolt action. So if you're doing the period warfare, and they got other games like Napoleonics, Hail Caesar, Black Powder games, some fantasy games, Judge Dredd, and Blood Red Skies. They used to have a game called Tanks. It is now World of Tanks, so they're kind of combining World of Tanks and their Tanks game, which was essentially the same thing as World of Tanks, into a tabletop version of it. Extremely inexpensive to get into, high quality miniatures, and it's just a fun. If you like tank games, especially historicals, this is going to be the way to go. And they have a lot of deals going on. Let me go back here. We'll take a click off. Looks like they got a 3-4, 3-for-2 deals. Let's see here. Some stuff's already out of stock. Lots of bolt action, black powder. Yeah, you would have to go through here because there's going to be, let's see how many pages. Jesus. There's 5 pages of deals, probably about 20 different deals per page or a little bit more. So, items per page, 30. So, what did I say, 5? So that's 150 different deals for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Go take a look, guys. TurboDork. I have not had an opportunity to use these paints yet. But Jenny Joyo over on Twitch, here on Twitch, she uses it and she appears to really, really enjoy using it. Now, she's comparing them to Citadel paints, and she likes them over the Citadel paints, even though her and I both seem to agree there are some Citadel paints that we're going to use always. But just like I use Monument Hobby Pro Acrylic paints, she uses the TurboDork paints to great effect for her works. They have a deal right now, 15% off all paints all the way through today. So take a chance if you would like. Now, I don't know. These are different. No. Let me go back. Let's see what their average price is because I might need to try out their paint. So looks to be $6 no matter what for their paints. These look to be 20 milliliter bottles for $6. So that's actually, and for their color shifting paints as well. So that's actually not a bad price. That's still more paint in volume wise than the Citadel paints, which are $4.55 for their regular paints, all the way up to $7.80. So $6 for 20 milliliters versus $4.55 for 12 milliliters. 20 versus 12 milliliters. That's not too bad, guys. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna have to try these paints out someday. I'm gonna have to try them out. All right, we're gonna move on. 15% off though at TurboDork. That's not bad. And they got videos, tutorials, so you can give it a try. I wanted to also talk about MicroArt Studios. For those of you that play Infinity, Star Wars Legion, if you also play a variety of RPGs and Wild West Exodus, they have all sorts of wonderful terrain. They got X-Wing mats, X-Wing templates, Infinity mats, and buildings. Their buildings are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you a couple of their Infinity buildings. I really enjoy what they've got going on there. Let's take a look at their scenery. Really cool stuff. It's just what I would expect from the imagery that you get from the Infinity game. It is really good whether you're playing the Infinity tabletop miniature game or you're playing the Infinity RPG, which is from Modifius. The Infinity RPG or the Infinity tabletop game is from Corvus Belli. Modifius has teamed up with Corvus Belli to make probably one of the best RPGs out there. I mean, it's very intuitive, very easy to play, very easy to get into, regardless if you know the Infinity Universe or not. That main book is not here within reach. Darn it. It is a massive tome that is chock full of lore. So you will not, you don't need to worry about, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what planets. I don't know about these factions. I don't know what's going on. They got you covered. So anyways, I just wanted to show off their terrain. They got some really beautiful laser cut wood terrain, and you can buy these pre-painted. And I know they look gaudy, but that's Infinity. If you look at any Infinity artwork, it's very bright, very colorful. And despite all the warfare going on in the game, it's really a delight to play. And these are only some of the a small variety of the buildings. You can get an entire, I don't want to say, I hate saying the term play set, but basically a battlefield with appropriate buildings. And I know, like I said, it doesn't look like much, but it's awesome. It really is. Let's move on to, let's see here. Pop Goes the Monkey. Now these guys, probably one of my favorite. I know that they have a deal on, but I cannot, I did not see. We'll do this in real time here. Pop Goes the Monkey, Cyber Monday. Enjoy. Let's see here. Maybe they don't. I could have sworn. Well, let's check them out on Facebook. This will tell us. I am positive that they have a cyber. I could have sworn I saw Cyber Monday deal. I'm 100% positive I saw Cyber Monday. I want to say it was 10% off. As you can see, they've got, basically they 3D print shoulder pads, special kits, and of course their own miniatures. Man, where the heck is it? I'm telling you guys, I'm not making it up. They do have a Cyber Monday deal. Man, oh man. Where did I see it? I am so sorry, guys and gals. I know that I saw that they had a deal going on. Son of a gun. They're killing me. Killing me. I know that they have a deal. I'm just not seeing it. I know it's there. I know for a fact. Let me try one more site. Let me try one more thing here. I'm sorry about this. When I had this all preloaded, everything was there, but it's all rotated off for some reason. So let me jump over to a site that might cause some delays in the screen, some frame rate losses there, just because my computer does not like me going to a clickbait. Yeah, there we go. $5 off all shoulder and vehicle icon sets. So yes. So what are the icon sets? Well, let's see here. Let's find one. They have different shoulder pads. So if you're looking for shoulder pads you can see this list here, this different style. They have this huge list of styles. And then you have different factions or livery. They even have, and that's just if you want shoulder pads. So let me back up. You might not want shoulder pads. They also have kits on there, and I'm trying to find it. It might be under miscellaneous shoulder. He's redone his website. Insignia sets. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So, insignia sets. You can get insignias for their knee pads, for their small shoulder pads, or for their full-on shoulders. So, they're basically, if you want, say, Carcharodon or Exorcist, he has all these 3D printed shoulder pad insignias that can go right on. So, if you've got some already pre-molded shoulder pad miniatures, like say from the Indominus box, and you don't want to have to cut those off to put on, say, an Ultramarine or Imperial Fist or Chaos Space Marine, whatever you want to do, you can actually go to Pop Goes the Monkey. Right now they're doing $5 off, and you can sit there and glue it onto that already pre-posed, pre-molded shoulder pad and make them look like everybody else. So I've used them since 2018. Since 2018, and his inventory has expanded greatly. And if I remember correctly, I believe he still does. You might have to reach out to him, but there was a point in time where he was doing customs. So you could send in a custom request and he would do it for you. You'll need to contact him directly, but if he can do it, then if you got your own custom chapter, why not take a chance? All right, so those of you that are on YouTube, if you guys look down below, whenever I get this uploaded, I will have the links for all these websites down below, so you can jump on and take advantage of it. Or if you just watch the entire video, you can take advantage of, and maybe while you're watching, you can just click over, have another tab running in the background or off to the side, and take a look at that. So that will be it for the Cyber Monday. There are more Cyber Monday deals out there, but there's only so little time, and I will try to get that link for all the rest of them up there. There's minor stores with different little components or maybe different basing material. Some of them didn't even have deals, but they are talking about, hey, come shop at us for Cyber Monday, but they didn't have Cyber Monday deals. I didn't feel right about including it. So I'll have that all up on the Facebook page and down in the description for YouTube. So for everybody else here on Twitch, thank you so much for watching. I don't know if we'll be doing another show later on this afternoon. Actually, yeah, at 3 p.m. we are going to do another show. I got news, rumors, and leaks. It's going to be a very short show, 15 minutes. That's going to be my time limit. It's going to be concerning Warhammer 40,000 and Star Wars Armada from Fantasy Flight Games. So I will see you guys back here at 3 p.m. Central Time. If not, I'll see you on Wednesday morning or maybe even tonight on Havoc Maker Studio. We'll be doing some assembly of the Indominus Crusade model or the Indominus box models. I've had some requests for how to, and we're going to do that, and then some painting, because that's what we do here on Havoc Maker Studio. Anyways, you all have yourself a wonderful, wonderful morning. If I don't see you, like I said, later on today or tonight, I'll see you back on Wednesday. Have a wonderful day.